Hello, hello on a very cold February day. I hope you're all doing well. It is super cold here in St. Louis, the coldest day we've had this year. Zero. Lots of fun. So we're staying indoors. We're here at home. Uh, this segment, At Home with Rob, was originally supposed to be At Home and On the Road with Rob. Uh, kind of difficult right now, so I'm trying to find things to talk to you about at home. And I've got a few more pieces that I think are really cool that I want to show you today, but I'd like to do more than just show you pieces that are hanging on my walls, even though I think it's interesting and there's some stuff I'm really proud of. Um, so I'm trying to think of some other things, but I would love to hear from you all as well. What you'd like to hear me talk about, or whatever, just here at home. Yeah. So please, I'm open for suggestions on what we can do here at home with Rob. In the meantime, I am going to show you. This will be the last installment of What's on Rob's Walls. I'm going to show you two more pieces that I have downstairs that I think are pretty cool. So a while back, I can't even remember what year, we put out a Live at the Fillmore DVD, and we were lucky enough to have Stanley Mouse do the artwork. And he did a really cool poster that's an orchestra made out of skeletons, and it's just we were so honored that he would do this for us. So everything he does, he starts with a pencil sketch before he transfers and makes it into the actual artwork. So this was his initial sketch. I was lucky enough to have a friend who is friends with Mouse and was able to get the pencil sketch from him of his original concept. So this is truly one of a kind, signed by Mouse, but what was even cooler was my friend who got it was able to give it to me on my wedding, on mine and my wife's wedding, and was able to get Mouse to put the date on it and our names and his signature underneath. So, this was a great wedding gift and a one-of-a-kind Stanley Mouse pencil sketch of something for my band. So it hangs down here in our dining room, and I'm really proud to have this piece. It's very, very cool, and it means a lot to me. So hopefully there's not too much glare. This is the last piece. It's probably one of the biggest. It's in one of the rooms here. I got to walk around the table to get to it, but this is really a cool piece because it's from the Regency Ballroom in San Francisco in 2010, and we did a 2-night run, and each night they had a separate poster, which was one half of this. So we had April 23rd on that side and April 24th, and it was literally cut down the middle, and they had one for each night. And this is the uncut sheet. There was a few of those that they gave to each of us in the band so we could have the uncut sheet. Hard to read it, but Regency Ballroom, San Francisco, and then on the other side, the exact same thing, Regency Ballroom, San Francisco, because they were two different posters. I love her pupils that they, sorry about that glare. I love her pupils, that they're multicolored like that. I love the color scheme. I think it's just a really cool one, and it's really neat that it's an uncut of two separate posters. So yeah, that's the last big piece of Dark Star art I guess I have. Real quick, I guess we're going to go over here above the piano. Bad glare. But I had this done with my firstborn, Levi, and we always loved it. And that's just in the entry hall of the house here with him laying on a bunch of drums. He was maybe 10 days old, not even. And so then when our other little one was born, Noah, we did it again. Bad glare. A little different picture, but same thing, just laying on the drums. He's probably about the same age, 10 days old or so. So I just love having both of those two above the piano. Those will be two of my favorites forever and ever.